Welcome to today's deep dive into Venus, the second planet from the Sun and one of the most fascinating objects in our solar system. Although it is often called Earth's twin due to its similar size and mass, Venus is a world unlike any other. In this video, we will explore the unique features of Venus, its extreme environment, and the ways in which studying Venus can help students understand important concepts in astronomy and planetary science. So let's begin our journey to Venus and discover the secrets of this mysterious, fiery planet. Venus has been a subject of intrigue for astronomers due to its similarities to Earth. It is often referred to as Earth's twin because its diameter, about 12,104 kilometers, and mass are almost identical to our planet's. However, despite these similarities, Venus is a place where life, as we know it, could never survive. Why? Because Venus has an extreme greenhouse effect that makes its surface hotter than Mercury, despite being farther from the Sun. In fact, Venus' surface temperature can soar to about 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius, which is hotter than the surface of Mercury, even though Venus is not the closest planet to the Sun. This is a key principle that students of astronomy learn when studying the greenhouse effect and its implications on planetary climates. Unlike Earth, which has a balanced atmosphere, Venus' thick atmosphere is made up mostly of carbon dioxide (CO), a potent greenhouse gas. As sunlight enters the atmosphere, it heats up the planet's surface, but because the heat is trapped by the dense CO atmosphere, it cannot escape, causing the temperature to rise to extreme levels. One of the most fascinating aspects of Venus is its thick atmosphere, which is made up of around 96.5% carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid and other compounds. This atmosphere is so dense that it creates a surface pressure about 92 times greater than Earth's, which is equivalent to the pressure found 900 meters underwater on Earth. This high pressure, combined with the extreme temperatures, makes Venus an incredibly hostile environment for exploration. The atmosphere of Venus is a key point for students studying planetary atmospheres, as it demonstrates how different atmospheric compositions can lead to drastically different surface conditions. In addition, the thick clouds that shroud Venus reflect around 70% of sunlight, making it one of the brightest objects in the night sky. However, these clouds also make it incredibly difficult for astronomers to study the planet's surface directly, which is why space missions to Venus rely on radar mapping to penetrate the thick clouds and gather data about its surface. Another striking feature of Venus is its rotation and orbital characteristics. A day on Venus, the time it takes for the planet to complete one full rotation on its axis, lasts 243 Earth days, making it longer than its year, which takes about 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. What's even more interesting is that Venus rotates in the opposite direction of most planets in the solar system, including Earth. This is known as retrograde rotation, meaning that if you stood on Venus' surface and watched the Sun rise, it would appear to rise in the west and set in the east, the reverse of what we observe on Earth. This retrograde rotation is a fascinating topic for students studying planetary motion and provides an example of how planetary axes can be tilted and rotated in various directions, influencing the way planets experience their days and nights. The study of Venus geology is equally fascinating. Venus' surface is covered with vast plains of volcanic rock and mountain ranges, many of which are thought to be the result of past volcanic activity. It is believed that Venus may still have active volcanoes, although no direct observations have been made due to the planet's thick atmosphere. The surface of Venus is relatively young compared to Earth, with an age of about 300 to 500 million years, suggesting that the planet's surface may have been reshaped by volcanic activity, potentially explaining the relatively smooth terrain. These volcanic features provide key insights into planetary geology and the processes that shape a planet's surface. For students learning about the interior structure of planets, Venus offers an important case study on how volcanic processes can influence a planet's landscape. One of the most exciting aspects of studying Venus is the potential for exploration. Despite the extreme conditions, space missions have successfully visited Venus. The Soviet Union's Venera program in the 1960s and 1970s sent spacecraft that were able to land on Venus and send back data, including pictures from the surface. More recently, NASA's Parker Solar Probe and the SAS Akatsuki mission are providing further insights into the planet's atmosphere and weather patterns. For students studying space exploration, Venus serves as a prime example of how scientific missions can overcome incredible challenges to explore hostile environments. Future missions may even explore Venus cloud layers, which are believed to have a more temperate environment, potentially offering clues about how life could survive on the planet. Venus is also a key target in the search for extraterrestrial life. While the extreme conditions on the surface make it unlikely that life as we know it could exist, scientists have been curious about the possibility of microbial life in Venus' upper atmosphere, where temperatures and pressures are more Earth-like. In 2020, a groundbreaking study detected a gas called phosphine in Venus' atmosphere, a potential biomarker. Although the findings are still being debated, it highlights how Venus plays a central role in the search for life beyond Earth, a key concept in astrobiology. In conclusion, Venus is a captivating planet that offers students a unique perspective on the dynamics of planetary atmospheres, geology, and exploration. Its extreme temperatures, retrograde rotation, volcanic surface, and potential for life make it a crucial object of study in astronomy and planetary science. Whether you're learning about the greenhouse effect, planetary rotation, or space exploration, Venus is a planet that challenges our understanding and opens the door to new scientific discoveries. As we continue to explore Venus with upcoming missions and studies, there is no doubt that this Earth twin will continue to reveal secrets about the complex nature of our solar system.